At this time, I have the honor to present to you the moral leader of our nation. I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Because I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. We allow freedom ring. When we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
What's going on, Padres?
Hey Padres, welcome to the first Friday show of the year.
Yep, and we've got a great show today. We have segments. What kind of segments do we have, Sawana?
We have a segment on leadership by Sawana. I heard she did a good job on it. We also have another great segment about the tree lighting that happened over the holidays by Logan.
Okay, this is epic.
All this and more here on the Friday show.
Hello, Padres. Say, Sawana, have you heard about the upcoming winter formal?
Yes, I did, Brian. It's coming up on February 2nd and will take place at Bayonet Black Horse Golf Course. Tickets are $20 each, $25 at the door. Tickets will go on sale starting January 23rd.
Speaking of the winter ball, all robotics members are now on build season. If you are interested, meetings will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school till 7 and on Saturdays from 9 to 6.
Hey Brian, are you going to try out for Carmel's Got Talent?
Maybe. I might show them my epic Fortnite dancing.
Well, today at lunch is your last chance to try out or submit a video. Sign-ups are on Moodle.
Okay. Well, moving on, here is a video segment on leadership by our very own Sawana.
Behind all the dances, lunchtime activities, and free food at break is a class full of dedicated students. That class is leadership.
My name is Sebastian Hendricks and I'm junior class president.
And I'm Jessica Pavlov and I'm the spirit commissioner.
My name is Ryan and I am your ASB vice president.
I plan to make prom a very successful event this year. I want it to be as fun as possible for everyone involved.
My goal for the year is to promote game attendance and school spirit. So we've been getting stuff for student sections and trying to rally people to get to the game.
My goal this year in leadership is to raise spirit around campus, raise student morale. I want everyone to have a really great and fun year, and I don't think that can be accomplished without having a great and spirited campus.
If you recognize anyone from leadership and see them in the halls, make sure to say thank you.
great segment. I wonder who made it.
I don't know. I totally forgot. Guess we'll never know.
Anyways, callbacks for the musical Guys and Dolls will be next Thursday after school. If you have not auditioned yet, you may do so Wednesday after school in the Black Box.
You know, I auditioned for that. I'm hoping to play the role of the guy, although the doll role sounds appealing too. In other news, seniors can sign up for their buses for the senior trip next Friday at lunch in room 37. You have to have turned in your permission slip and made a deposit to sign up for a seat. If you are confused, see Mrs. Ward.
And now it's time for another segment from Logan about the tree lighting that happened over the holidays.
So I think what motivates the city to do this event is what got it started in the first place, which is to bring the community together. You know, it's very much a family event. So it's parents and families of the kids who are performing for us. It's a lot of kids who do performances for us. We do have a handful of singers who are adults, but lots of families. The park is just packed with people there to see Santa Claus and for people to hear the performance. But then we have other people who don't necessarily know any of the performers, but have been attending as part of their holiday tradition.
The people. Yep. The people and how happy everybody is. They forget about all the problems of the world momentarily, and that's what we need to do. We're all here, and we should all enjoy everybody. Doesn't matter where you're from or what you're doing. So just have fun, enjoy life.
I think in the midst of a very busy holiday season, it allows everybody to stop and to gather at our park and on Ocean Avenue, and to really gather together. People should come to the lighting of the tree to hear some good music and enjoy some fun in the park, see Santa Claus, and just to be together.
Wow, that was a great segment.
Yeah, I thought it was more epic, but make sure to check out the tree lighting at the end of 2019. It's club time! Now is your chance to make nominations for the Club Royalty Court. Each club can have up to 2 people represent the club. Nominations are open until January 26th. Winners will be announced at the Winter Rally.
Club meetings today.
Ethics Bowl in room 25.
Chamber music in room 35.
Art in room 16.
Cyber Patriots in room 6.
Interact in room 15.
Tech in room 7.
FCA in room 27.
Self-Care Club in room 21.
That's all for clubs. And now prepare to consume your daily history.
Hello, I'm Sven.
And I'm Josiah.
And this is your History of the Day for January 18th, 2019.
Today, January 18th, 1919, President Wilson meets other world leaders in Paris, France, for the Paris Peace Conference. After 6 months of negotiation,
they produced the Treaty of Versailles, which officially ended World War I and eventually led to World War II.
Stay safe, Padres.
You're looking there.
Sports news. Congratulations to girls basketball on their 38-24 win against Soledad. That was yesterday. Sawana had 20 points and 13 rebounds. Wow, she sounds so obnoxious.
She sounds great.
Elle Bowman had 7 points.
Calling all track and field students. Team meeting. There will be a team meeting today in room 38 at lunch. And for girls lacrosse, there will be an information meeting next Tuesday at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria.
And for games today, we have boys soccer versus Greenfield at Greenfield. Release at 12:45, depart at 1, game at 3:30.
Boys basketball versus Monterey at Monterey High. Frosh departs at 2:45, game at 4, JV at 5:30, and varsity at 7.
Girls basketball versus Stevenson at home. JV at 5:30, varsity at 7.
And girls soccer varsity versus PCS at Santa Cruz High School. Depart at 3:45, game at 7. Be there or be not there.
Community service.
Yay! Tomorrow will be the mock trial invitational at CHS. If you would like to earn up to 10 hours of community service hours, please see Mr. Stafford in room 25.
Get ready for the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am Golf Tournament. The Carmel Youth Center is seeking volunteers to help out on February 6th to the 10th. There will be a free meal, shuttle service, and admission. Registration info on the bulletin.
The United Way is looking for volunteers to provide income tax preparation assistance to families and individuals. Training is provided and hours and locations are flexible. Contact information is on the bulletin. I'm not feeling so well.
Hey everyone, we have Mr. Tawana here. Mr. Tawana, can you tell us about the elective fair?
I'd like to go by Brian Porter today, by the way. Thank you. The elective fair, it's next Friday. This is an opportunity for you guys to, I'm trying to interchannel my Brian Porter right now, to select 4 classes that you're interested in knowing more about. This is for 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. You guys get 15 minutes to learn about what class you might want to sign up for next year. It's on your Moodle page. We also emailed you today at your CSUD email with the Google link. So please sign up by Sunday at midnight because we got to put all together for next week. We'll hand out your schedules next Thursday. Anything else that I want to add? I'm good. Thank you. Brian Porter out.
I'm here! Birthdays!
Birthdays. Let's send a happy birthday to Mason Abrams,
Noah Jenkins,
Lauren Rice,
Graham Cash,
Chloe Chavez,
Derek Galawati,
Gianna Panetta.
That's all for birthdays. Have a good one.
Happy Friday, Padres. Goodbye.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Because I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. Allow freedom ring. When we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty.